What's up, everybody? It's Jason24CF for EventHubs.com, bringing to you a new episode in our video series of product reviews for the fighting game community. In this episode, I'm going to be reviewing Qanba's Q1 arcade stick brought to you by Eightarc. This is a PS3 PC compatible arcade stick, and it's an entry-level arcade stick and retails for about $59.99. One of the cool features about this arcade stick that it has two attachments on the arcade stick that allows you to attach the arcade stick either to like a tabletop or any type of flat surface that could in a way mimic you playing in like an arcade cabinet in a way. So I'm going to get to the unboxing, show you what's inside, and then from there give you a brief rundown about this entry-level arcade stick. Alright, let me set up the camera here, get it nice and straight and focused so we can get the unboxing going and show you what's featured inside the box upon purchase. Nice little artwork on the front of the box as well as on the top. Let's open up the panel, let's turn it to the side. And we have here a nice beautiful black on black arcade stick. I really like the look of black on black. I just think it's a classic look. Let's get the styrofoams here off the side so you can see how small the stick is. And there are the clamps that attach to the tabletop. As you can see there, we'll focus in a little bit more. You just spin these dials here, so that's how you adjust the size of the table that you could attach it onto. On the bottom, you could see there's also a piece of rubber there, so if you decide you don't want to attach it to the tabletop, you can put it on the table and it'll be very firm and stable. Also featured inside are two square gate restrictor. You can actually change the square gate on this arcade stick. Let's pull one out here so you can see. And this one here is a circle gate. The one that's already attached to the arcade stick is a square gate, and the third one is an octagon gate. So I mean, that right there is pretty cool that you could actually change the square gate with this arcade stick. Alright, now we have here a side-by-side comparison of the Q1 with the Fusion Synthesis, so you can see the size difference between these arcade sticks. So again, the Fusion Synthesis is the top-of-the-line arcade stick from Eightarc, and the Q1 is their entry-level arcade stick. And let's all give you another side-by-side comparison so you can see. Again, much smaller overall. Again, very good size for an entry-level arcade stick. I mean, very light. It weighs about 5 pounds. I mean, that's really good. But now next to see is traveling. With those clamps, you may wonder if it fits in bags and such. So I got the Eightarc Defender backpack here. Let's see if it fits in the Defender backpack with the clamps still attached to see, if it's easy to travel with. So let's get inside the bag here. And there you go. As you see, it fits in the Defender backpack with no issue. You still have the bottom and top compartments to add more, items, personal effects, clothing, whatever, comes out easily. Also goes right back in, pretty smoothly with the felt lining. So, I mean, it fits perfectly well. Okay, I'm going to set up the Qanba Q1 to my bar top here in my apartment. Let's loosen up these levers here and show you exactly what they're meant to do. Attaches on. Let's tighten this up here. And it attaches. It's pretty firm. I mean, there it goes, pretty stable. These are Qanba parts, not Sanwa parts. Still very good buttons overall. I mean, it's very solid here. It's attached to it pretty good. I mean, it does shake a little bit, but with the long levers underneath the arcade stick, it does give it very good stability. So if you're looking to build a cabinet at home, and you want to invest in some arcade sticks, this is a good way to start off. Okay, so as I mentioned, there's long levers located on the bottom of the arcade stick that goes across the length of it, which adds, the stability to the arcade stick. So when you're resting your hands on it, these levers, have a nice, solid, firm base. So therefore, there's not a lot of give to it. It's going to be very stable, very firm to it. I do know you can remove these, but unfortunately I don't want to take the risk in removing these because I'm going to be giving this away as a one lucky winner on my Twitter account. Those details will be coming soon. So overall, this is a pretty decent stick. So as I finish up this video review, I'd like to give my final thoughts on the Eightarc Qanba Q1. Overall, it's a very decent arcade stick for entry-level player in the fighting game community. If you're looking to make the transition from pad to stick, and you play mostly on the PS3, this would be a very good stick to look into because, again, it's only $59.99. And if you don't feel comfortable with it, you won't feel you have invested so much into an arcade stick that you probably might not use. Again, it's a very good build. It's very light. It's very small. As you saw the side-by-side comparison to the Fusion Synthesis, it was much smaller than the Fusion Synthesis. If you're worried about traveling with the arcade stick, again, that's not an issue. If you saw with the Qanba Defender backpack, this arcade stick fit nicely in it. No issues whatsoever. Was able to remove it, put it back in. No issues at all. So again, if you're new to the fighting game community and you're looking to make that jump from pad to stick, and you don't want to invest so much, again, this is a very good stick. These are not Samuel parts, like Qanba parts, but again, I can't really tell the difference. They're very responsive when I tried it on the PS3, so I don't see them wearing out, in the foreseeable future. Again, it's built very well. Again, very light. The attachments, if you decide you want to attach it either to like a tabletop, or if you want to build a cabinet, and again, for your game room, or if you have your system set up in the basement, this is a nice little feature that you can have on. It does fit comfortably on your lap. Those levers at all don't get in the way. They don't stick into your thigh, so therefore it won't be uncomfortable as you play. So again, overall, I'm impressed. Again, if it's for an entry-level player, this is the stick for you. If you're a tournament player that travels a lot to many events, then you're probably better off looking into Eightarc's Fusion Synthesis, which is tri-modded and a far better build overall. I mean, that's their top-of-the-line arcade stick, and if you're more competitive gamer, that's definitely the stick for you. So make sure to check out Eightarc at www.eightarc.com, where you can purchase the stick directly to them. Again, $59.99. is a very good price for an entry-level arcade stick. I'm going to be giving away this arcade stick to one lucky winner on my Twitter feed, so make sure to follow me on Twitter at Jason24CF, as well as Eightarc at Eightarc, and also Event Hubs at EventHubs.com. There's no dot, just EventHubs.com. So again, thank you. If you like the video, make sure to like it. Also subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have some more reviews in the foreseeable future. So again, thank you for your time. Make sure to also subscribe to all those Twitters feed, and we out.